talk football with you guys. So we hope that you guys are prepared for this great show because we are prepared to give it to you guys. All right, let's do it. The first segment that we start with every show is women in the NFL. And we have a dynamic woman that we're getting ready to introduce to you. If you don't know about her, you will know today. Who do we got, Katie?
We have Sophie Harlan. I thought I'd end on a winning note because she is the director of football operations for your Super Bowl champion LA Rams. So, yeah, and she is the first female in the league in this prestigious role, director of football operations.
Wow.
And she is in her 5th season with the LA Rams, and this is her first season in this role as well. And what she does is she oversees the training camps, the facilities, the team gameplay, the scouting operations, and team travel. So she oversees all of that for the LA Rams. So when it comes to training camp, she makes sure the facility's up and running. She makes sure the coaches have everything they need. It's pretty incredible, everything that she does. And she's young. She's like Sean McVay young.
Wow.
She's not even like 35 years old. She's like 32. So anyway, she is previously served as manager in football administration and manager of the business operations for the team before she became the director of operations. So she's been in the background for a while now for the Rams. And before joining the Rams, Harlan served as the director of recruiting for the University of California in Berkeley. And she was there for 3 seasons. And prior to Cal, Harlan worked in Los Angeles for IMG Broadcasting for former college basketball head coach, the late Rick Majerus. Do we know who Rick Majerus is?
Yes, okay.
And as a recruiting assistant at UCLA for its football program. So she's been doing a lot of this her whole since she graduated. And she is a native of California, and she graduated from UCLA in 2010.
Wow.
She graduated with a double major in mass communications and history. Her husband and her reside in Thousand Oaks, California. And if you didn't know, the LA Rams is one of the top 3 teams in the league, not only in race diversity, but gender diversity. And 5 of their top females out of the 12 in the head leadership role are female.
Wow.
So they got a lot of really cool females in their organization. Sophie mentors them, looks over them, and she's pretty incredible. Like, I've watched several interviews she's had with like Mike Tirico for NBC, and she's pretty dynamic in what she does. So I'm pretty proud to wrap up our season and wrap up the women in football with our Super Bowl champion, director of operations for the LA Rams, Sophie Harlan.
That is awesome, man. And her team won the Super Bowl. So if you did not know about her, now you know that she's got some credit. She gonna have a ring on her.
Yes, she is.
Everybody in the organization get a ring.
Yes, she is.
So please believe us women are. That's what I'm talking about.
I hope she shows hers because I want to see like if she does something dainty or something flashy. You know what I mean? Like I want to see what she goes with.
Or whatever. I mean, of course, the design is always going to be. But she gets to put her own little flavor to it.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Hey, but just to have somebody in that high of position and they get to experience this thing too. Just all the work that they have to do. Imagine being in that position and all those things to take care of and make sure everything goes right. Coaches get what they need. Practices go the way they need to go. And then you get to reap the reward by showing the world that, hey, a woman ran this. Hey, a woman got these things together. So what you think that you don't need is look at other teams. Hoping that other teams will take this into their organization and be like, all right, look, they got a woman in there, look, and they're winning. They know.
Right.
Organization. Why would you not want us to be a part of?
Exactly. Especially based on what you were saying she was actually in charge of. Like she was in charge of. I think people forget, like, you need a good conditioning team, right? You need someone that's actually going to know what they're doing to make sure your players are healthy. And
Absolutely.
like, so good for her.
Shout out to Sophie, man. Shout out to Sophie. As you know, we all got our guys in here. Nathan,
hey.
What's up? You already know Sydney said he's got us on the big screen. Look, I'm watching me on TV.
I'm glad I did my makeup.
What's up? Look, we got him saying hello. Good evening. Hey, so you already know what time it is. On this show, you're going to learn something. And today, we have a great cause. And the causes that we do are causes that you may not know about, but after today or after watching our individual shows, that you will actually see that Ladies Takeover really does some impactful causes in the NFL. And this one does not fall short. So, Delilah, who do we have today?